What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter from Panda here. Got this. It's a PORTOCAM 24/7 live monitoring, great nanny cam. You know, I've always been fascinated with small cameras ever since I was a kid watching spy movies. They just seem to be really awesome, very glorified. But I'll be honest, some of the consumer-grade cameras that you can get now are better than anything I saw in spy movies. So I thought I'd check this little bad boy out. Yeah, you can use it for a nanny cam, you know, monitoring your home, those types of things. But you can also use one like an outdoor wildlife cam or something like that too. So here's the camera itself. I'm just going to put this, or I guess nothing to put together. I'm just going to unwrap it here. You can see micro SD card there, slot there, micro USB plug right there. Looks like there's a QR code on there. I think this is either a little metal or magnetic. Just got a little metal plate there. No, maybe that's just a metal plate and then there's maybe a magnetic piece to it. And we have, looks like the power and shutter button here, some venting on the sides, reset button right in there in the pinhole, and then the camera right here on the front. And so this little tiny camera, I guess, could be your best friend. Catch a cheating husband or something like that. Not the cheating wife. Micro USB cable is included. We also have liquid metal reset pin right there. And then we have a mount here, double-sided sticky tape here. And so I'm assuming this is the magnetic piece. Oh, boom, for sure. All right, so if we take this, you know, and mount this, you could have this mounted on there. This is like a little ball joint gimbal, so you can angle it, turn it, and just remove this and take it along with you if you need to. And then you have a second sticky tab there. Now, I do have a little micro SD card here. I'm not sure if I put it in like this. There we go. That seems to fit just in there. If I power the sucker on, boom, LED light in there. And I'll take a quick look at the instructions to see how we activate it. And then we'll shoot some video and see what it looks like. So after you charge up your camera, you are going to want to download this app, the HD Mini Cam. If you can't find it, here's a QR code that you can scan to find it. Now, once you download the app, to add the HD Mini Cam, just hit the plus button. And what I actually would do is set it up via Wi-Fi, the last option there. You'll connect to the Wi-Fi network that the camera is putting out, and then it will connect. And then you can actually select the camera from the list here and actually control it from the app directly. So I recorded some video in the app and then actually saved it to my camera roll. As you can see here, the image quality is pretty good in terms of resolution. I think what you're getting is a little bit of flickering because the shutter rate is the same speed as the LED overhead lights that I'm using. So I don't know that that'll happen in regular daylight or sunlight. One thing you will notice here is that there's no audio. So the camera actually apparently does have the ability to record audio, but on the support side, it says that you have to email them to unlock the audio controls. And I tried that and wasn't able to get anyone. The email address bounced. So I don't know how to unlock the audio recording capability on the camera, but it does pick up motion and it seems pretty fluid and pretty high resolution with good color representation. Now, you're probably wondering, as a night vision camera with an infrared illuminator, how does it record in the dark? So let's take a look at that. So I turned off all the close lights to me. I do have some lights on still in the room, probably about 10 or 15 feet away. And I was toggling in the app between just recording in low light mode and recording with the infrared illuminator on in night vision mode. And obviously you can see the difference here. Everything starts looking white and like night vision. Now, I thought actually the pickup here was pretty good, especially if you're about 5 feet away from the camera. It illuminates pretty nicely and gives you pretty usable video. When you're really close, it tends to blow out the color, but I really thought that this was pretty awesome. And not only between recording in daylight or at night and setting it with motion activation, I think this can be a really good camera for a nanny cam or a spy cam or even something like a trail cam or wildlife cam. So pretty cool. The PORTOCAM, definitely check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter from Panda, out.